Hello!
Hello,
Hello,
hello.
hello, just in
Hello.
time.
Hello, hello.
Hello, madlang people. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Good morning po. It's good evening here in Texas today for me. Chilly, chilly day and rainy, ready to have sleet and snow soon. Welcome po. First, we're here. The purpose of this Go Live from Bloomshine Group is to be able to give you an idea of a day in the life of a business online business owner like us. Because we have some of us have day job, right? We all have day jobs, and we also have our online business along with it. So we're so grateful today to be able to share with you a day in the life of an online business owner. Ayan. So, let me go ahead and start kasi ako na nag-umpisa. Welcome. Nandito na ulit ako. Bumalik na ulit. So, thank you everybody. Thank you for the Bloomshine Group for doing the group live last time. Last week, I missed it, but I know you all did very, very well. So, for those who doesn't know me yet po, I'm Daphne. An online coach here by profession. I am a physical therapist, a wife, and a fur mom behind me. That's my puppy and an eldest daughter. Yeah, so yes, and a proud digital business owner. So alongside with me to my left, to my right, as you can see, is Ivy from Texas. We're very cold here in Texas right now. Go ahead, Miss Ivy, introduce yourself.
Hi, good evening, everybody from the chilly Texas, as Coach Daphne had said. It will be a chilly and freezing morning for us, and night and morning. So I'm Ivy. I'm a critical care registered nurse here for 12 years now. I'm a mom of two boys, and I'm working as a night shift. And originally from the Philippines, specifically Iloilo City, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Sis Maida.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Bloomshine team. Kumpleto tayo.
Yeah.
Yay! So, nandito po kami tonight, going live para po i-share sa inyo how we balance our life, business, and community as a business owner. Kamusta po kayong lahat? Kamusta ang inyong day? Busy po ba kayo? Well, lahat naman po tayo ay busy. So, ay papakita po namin sa inyo how we are balancing our life. So, stay put lang po kayo and watch until the end. Kuya Wells?
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Wells Garcia or Emmanuel Garcia. Uh, I'm here based in California, USA. Time check is 6:38 p.m. And yeah, I am at what you call it? I'm a Christian, a husband, a father of three, a professional musician from the Philippines. I am employed full time in one of the car manufacturing companies here in California, actually around the world. That company, and most of all, I am a business owner, online business owner. Good evening to everyone. Tita Mulet.
Hello, good evening po sa inyong lahat. At good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Si Moleta Ranza po ito. Nasa Virginia po ako sa East Coast. At sa amin po dito sa DMV, which is we call DMV, is District of Columbia, Maryland, Virginia. We're all so happy because our football team is aiming for the NFC Championship next on Sunday. Yay! Against Eagles. Oh my goodness, my daughter and my grandson are going for the game on Philadelphia, and they have a seat on the tunnel. So they'll on the tunnel area. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
So we're also aiming for them after how many years? More than 20 years. So now we're aiming for the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Great! Wow.
After
naman.
So, of course, like I said, I'm a nurse as a profession on the side, and also a digital business owner. And I just actually finished my part-time job as a nurse, and now look at me now, a day in the life of a business owner. Here we are on our live doing this. So this is a part of it, as you see, and this is what it is. So good evening po sa inyong lahat, and here it is, Marites next to me here.
Okay. Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Mabuhay po ang mga Filipino-American around the globe. Magandang gabi, magandang umaga, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. If this is the first time seeing me, ako po si Marites Lucas Raimundo from the Philippines, Ilocano ako. Naimbag na bugat, naimbag na aldaw, kinaimbag na rabi kada kayo amin. I am married with 3 grown-up children. I work as a government, I work in a government agency for 21 years. Then filed my early resignation. Then migrated here in Illinois last 2018. So I'm so happy and elated that I am here for 3 weeks. I'm not I'm not with my Bloomshine team. So I'm happy. I'm here. I'm back. Good evening.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the limelight.
Welcome back.
You and Ivy, welcome back to the limelight.
Okay, Sis Ai, your turn.
Okay, thank you, Sisi Marites. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Ayan, I'm Eileen. I'm based here in Italy, and I'm a registered nurse from the Philippines in Las Piñas. And a mom of 2, and of course, a proud digital business owner. And once in a while, I'm a disc jockey also on an online radio. Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my beautiful and sexy mentor, Mona from Spain.
Ayun eh. Thank you, Cici. Hi, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening po sa ating lahat. Ayan. Thank you, Cici. Ayan. Maganda daw at napaka-sexing mentor. Wow, ha? Thank you.
Amazing tuloy siya.
My name is Mona Lisa Nasis po. Currently living here in Spain, but originally from Philippines, Pangasinan, na imbaga bigatay amin kakabsat nga man labas ita Pilipinas. And of course, I am a mom, wife, and a proudly digital business owner po. Ayan po, kumpleto po kami. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. More than basketball players. Ayun para live talaga.
Wow. Let's see.
Diba?
So,
I'm so proud we're complete.
Yes, finally, right?
Buti na lang ginising ako ni Sis Maita, kundi nakatulog pa ako.
Wow.
Talaga.
This is a blessing kasi nabuo tayo, right? Because of our busy schedule, we finally made it to a day where we can be all together. So, let's get to why we're here, right? To share a day in the life of a business owner. So, Kuya Wells, so when and how often do you post on social media? Yeah, that's your topic.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Again, good evening, everyone. The topic is about the postings as a digital business owner. One of the first steps in building a consistent social media strategy is deciding how often you want to post. So for us, we were advised to post 3 times, 3 times a day, right? In order for us to be effective. And when I first started, I was kind of like, okay, I'll do that. You can even schedule your post ahead of time. So in the beginning, I was kind of like, okay, I'll do that. When I got up in the morning, I take a picture of myself. And when I get home, when I got to work, in the middle of it, when I get a chance, I took a picture of myself as well, and then okay, I got the second one, and then the third one, when I went home, I did it again. Then the following day, I was gonna do it again, and I was like, second, I'm gonna be showing the same thing over and over. Like, oh, it's kind of it's hard. So it is it's it is something, it is really something that is, it's hard to find a topic also, especially when you are new. But one thing I have what we have learned, we have some tools to be able to help us do it, right? One of the tools that that is my friend right now is the chat GPT. GPT. Sometimes you can even ask him, I want to post something today. Can you help me in the topic? And then okay, I'll put the pictures in there. Oh, I have this type of pictures, and I would like to make a reel. Yeah, those kind of things. Of course, it's not gonna give you 100%, but it gives you an idea, and
Yeah.
and along the way, it's like you are talking to somebody, right? So that
Mhm.
helped me a lot. As far as what we have learned from the 6A plus and beyond the last time, they taught us how to make the post for the whole month through the Canva.
Mhm.
So that's another tool that we can use. So that actually helps me also. I remember when I went to Mexico, when we were in Mexico. I'm learning a lot of things from around that what you call it, that group of people. And I was kind of like, I need to I need to I need to improve my postings. And I was like, because I was telling the Coach Daphne already, I said, Coach, I'm having a hard time to find what I can post in a
Yeah.
daily basis. So, and then it so happened that I think the same day, or the same way the following day, Coach
Mhm.
Daphne told me, "Oh yeah, you need to change your posting." So yeah, actually, and it so happened that after the Mexico, we had that presentation from the 6A, and that helped me a lot. It's actually helping me a lot right now because I was able to make posting in a monthly basis, at least one. Now I'm looking forward to get another one, maybe a consistent topic. So I got two already, because
Mhm.
sometimes even if I think, oh, I have one, and then you have another two, oh, the another two will be easy. But sometimes when you get busy and you get caught up with a lot of things, the next thing you know, it's already like late at night, and I was kinda like, oh, I need two more. so those things we need to really we can make use of, as I said, the Canva, and also the Chat GPT is very helpful. So
And
and
scheduling.
yeah, yeah, so far, and as I have made my research, there are a lot more tools that we can use, that I but because I'm not familiar with those things yet, I'm not going
Mhm.
to talk about it. Only the ones that would help me. Also, with the 6A and beyond, they gave us some topics on what to post. And yeah, as I said, um, with the topics in mind, then communicate with Chat GPT. And but be careful. This is one thing that I would like to say to me, right? but I would like to share with something that I would like to share with you is that we have to also be careful when we're using Chat GPT, because sometimes the Chat GPT would give you um, words on its own, but sometimes it doesn't sound like us. So
Yeah.
I would rather want to review it first, um, in order for for me to make it to make it more meaningful as as a person. Ganon, ganon. Kasi the first time I used it, I was in a hurry. Oh, I want to do it, and I was gonna, it's already late. Okay, I got the whole month. Bang. Then the following for the whole month, I was watching it. I was like, oh, this is not me. Oh, this is not. You gotta be careful also, because we have to know what we are posting at the same time. But at least these tools that we have, the ChatGPT, the Canva, and then with the guidance of the community, with the idea that is coming from each and every one of you, those things helps a lot for us to be able to do our task in such a way that it would be effective and it would work. I could tell that um, my posting now is a lot different from when I started. So I'm looking forward to improve it more.
Mhm.
Uh, and yeah, just keep on keeping on. So thank you
Good.
so much, and that's all I have to share for now.
Just follow up question, Kuya Wells. Paano mo
Yes.
siya kailan ka nagpo-post? Paano mo siya nasisingit sa schedule mo?
Okay. With the one that I got from the Canva, I
Mhm.
actually scheduled it every 5 a.m. Since I started work at
Mm.
4:45, at
Okay.
5 a.m. So at like early in the morning, maybe 5:30 or 6, I would look at it. Okay, it's posted already. So those are
Okay.
every 5 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
For the whole month is already scheduled. And then if I had something if I already have an idea a night before, let's say we have this meeting right now, and if I got some ideas or maybe a takeaways, I if I still have time, I try to do it at night, and
Mhm.
then I would schedule it for like about 10 o'clock, or oh no, 9:30, nine
Mhm.
thirty in the morning. So that's that way I already have the 5 and the 9:30. Then
Mhm.
the next one would be the third one.
Uh-huh.
The third one I was planning to what I plan to do is to do the go live. But since I
Mhm.
had that issue with the go live lately,
Uh-huh.
I try to do some rails and those kind of things. But I'm looking forward to complete the whole, because sometimes I don't know, there are like few days or few, maybe couple days that I was able to post like more than three, and
Mhm.
that's because I have some tops here. Also, I have some time to do it. The problem
Uh-huh.
is we don't have time. My goal is to have the three altogether. I'm still working on it, but yeah, that's all the things.
Awesome.
Wow, very, very innovative and using the tools that
Mhm.
you learn through different, you can see how, we provide the tools and the trainings. And now, Kuya Wells, as you can see, as a business owner, he uses different tool,
Mhm.
and that's very useful. So if you're trying to see if this is for you and you don't have any idea how to do it, we got your back. There's always a tool, uh, and what do you call it, training that's included in this, and you have your community that's backing you up. All right, wow, very very informative and very relatable, diba? Kasi that's a typical day of a business owner. You need to
Mhm.
organize, you need to plan ahead if you have a very busy schedule. Like what you said, Kuya Wells is also working at the same time, but his business is running while he's working. So now let's go. It's correlated to what Kuya Wells, right? Because
Mhm.
about the support of the community. So let's go to Europe, to Italy, to Ai, to share with us a day in the life of a business owner through the support of the community. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Coach. And ayan, with regards with what Kuya Well said, ayan, yung mga ano natin, yung mga ginagawa natin, ayan, syempre, pag nakita ko yung post ni Kuya Wells, ayan, puso-puso, ganyan, comment, and ayan, yan yung ano na sa akin, supporting the community. So, liking, commenting, or sharing. And kagaya ng ginawa ko, hindi ako makapag-share ng live nitong ating ano. Kaya after na lang nung group live natin, yan, sinishare ko, pumunta ako sa post ni Coach Duffy, and yan, sinishare ko. So, one of the ways ito to support the community, yung ating mga kasama, every time na kapag meron tayong kunwari na bagong buyers or bagong business owner, ang ginagawa po namin, sinishare namin doon sa aming group chat, and then para po masuportahan, hindi kami ng support doon sa aming mga kasama. So, yan po yung isa sa way para po ipakita natin yung support natin doon sa ating mga kasama. And every time na makakakita ko ng post ng mga kasamahan ko dito, especially sa Bloom Shine team, ayan, nag-comment ako, ayan, puso-puso. Talagang pinapanood ko yung mga live nila kasi kasi makakapulot ka talaga kasi especially kaya madalas po pala si May, may mga tips siyang sinishare na talaga makakatulong sa atin, and saka marami kang makukuha. So, ayan, and sa pagpo-post din natin, kailangan we should initiate discussion on topics. Kailangan yung ipopost natin, yung maka-initiate din tayo ng topic para mag-comment or mag-like din yung mga audience natin para magkaroon ng communication, di ba? Yun. And, ano ba? Sample na post natin, nalalagyan natin ng mga title or ng caption natin is example, may post tayo ng about dun sa mga struggles natin na experience with our online business, ganon. Yun, pwede natin siyang i-share kasi may mga audience tayo na makakarinig sa discussion ito sa topic natin, and yun, comment sila or like yun. Mapapakita natin yung kung paano tayo sumuporta sa isa't isa. And ano pa ba? Importance of building genuine connections with our business owners. Ayan, pwede tayong mag-share share natin yung mga journeys natin, yung mga challenges, yung sinabi ko kanina, yung struggles natin. And for example, doon sa mga go lives natin, ayan, minsan ginagawa ko to, yung experience ko, yung mga challenges na pinagdaanan, yon. And out of that, ayan, marami rin matutunan yung audience natin ng mga lessons na nakuha din natin doon sa share natin sa kanila. And, ayan, para magkaroon tayo ng consistent connections doon sa ating audience, kailangan regular din tayong mag-response sa mga comments. So, sa mga comments nila sa atin, kailangan magre-reply din tayo. Hindi lang yung comment, hindi lang yung kaya lang natin na mag-comment sila tapos parang i-ignore natin. Hindi. Kailangan, if hindi tayo maka-comment, mag-react tayo doon sa comments nila para naman, di ba? Kasi, di ba pag nagpo-post tayo, kapag walang nagre-react sa post natin, parang nakakalungkot, di ba? Pero kapag nakikita mo na may nagre-react, may nagpo-comment, parang nakakalagdag yun ng motivation, nakaka-inspired lalo, di ba? So, yun ang ginagawa ko na kahit na busy ako sa work, pag may nakita ko na pag tingin ko sa cellphone ko, uy, naka-live pala si Kuya Wells, ayan. So, ang ganda ko sa kanya, hello, Kuya Wells, ganyan. And ayun, pag nakita ko yung mga, minsan kapag mahaba talaga yung time ko, yung free time ko, iniisa-isa ko yan. Kunwari pupunta ako doon. Kasi di ba may nano-notify naman sa atin namin yung activity ni si Marta, kunwari ganun. Pupuntahan ko ngayon yung profile niya and makikita ko na, meron pa pala akong hindi na panood dito or hindi na nakapag-react. So, yun ginagawa ko yun. So, yun yung ways ko para maipakita ko doon sa mga business owners ko, yung support ko. And makikita naman natin na ginagawa din nila yon, binabalik din nila yon. So, gano'n lang, give and take lang tayo, supportahan lang tayo. So, kahit na busy tayo, kahit nasaan tayo, di ba? Very flexible naman yung business natin. So, anywhere, yon, makakapag-support, mapapakita natin yung support natin sa isa't isa.
Wow.
Ayun, I think that's it.
Very supportive.
Thank you.
Talaga. Good job, Ai, for sharing that. Yes, ang highlights talaga is genuine connections. Yes.
Yeah.
Because you're just not just you, but you cannot in a community like this, diba? You cannot just be yourself and not connect with other people. Whether you're financially related, whether not, it's you, because hindi lang finances, you gain other support connections that gave value to you, and at the same time you as well are giving value to them. So it's important for every one of us, the community, and that's one thing that I'm proud of, to be in this online community, is a very supportive community, whether you're financially connected or not. It's just one of you. What do you call that? Get out of your cocoon and spread your wings and fly, diba?
Yes. Saka ma-add ko lang yung suporta natin, hindi lang naman sa mga post natin. Yan ang pinagmamalaki ng ating grupo, na yung pag may question ka, anybody can help you, right? Hindi lang yung coach mo or your mentor mo. Pagka meron kang tanong tungkol sa ads mo, di ba? Para suportahan talaga lahat. Ayun.
Exactly. And then, definitely, as in connection to that, on my topic, it's all related to our business, right? So in this community, right, my topic is about how to create and optimize your ad. Yeah, definitely. You know, guys, as an online business owners, the reason why I like this a lot, because I don't have to bug friends and do demonstration and things like that. So with that attached is, as an online business owner, we should know that we are also a social media marketer, right? Our business page is our storefront. Our other social media platforms that's where we connect with our with the people who the same as us, right? Because we're doing attraction marketing. So in connection, create and optimize ads like a pro. Kasi as an online business owner and social media marketer, we really need to run ads, right? To bring customers to our web, to our funnel, to our store, to our business. And one of this is running ads, right? Like on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you name it, those social media platform. So kailangan talaga natin mag-connect with our audience, share on the opportunity. And these ads, whether it's a text, it's a post, or a video ad, is a powerful tool towards achieving our goal. Maybe the same as you, if you're looking for something for time and financial independence. This is the opportunity where while you're working or doing something, your business works for you. The only space is growing rapidly, and the potential here is limitless. So like for me, I'm working. Even though I'm working, my store is still working because using the social media platform like YouTube, I am running my ads, right? So, another question. So that's one way to attract traffic to your website, to your store, to your business page. That's one way. And how another question is my ad optimization process. How I run it, right? So usually when I launch my ad, I usually do a video ad and I use YouTube for those who doesn't know. For an example lang yan, uh, it's like, how do I run it? I allow it run and I don't touch it for 2 weeks. Just why? If you're a business owner, so guys, don't be afraid on this one. Just because, like what I said, we have a supportive community, meaning the tools and the trainings are available for us to know, and the support of your mentor, your coach. If not them, there's always a community available. There's training, and we have, like, for example, the drop-ins where we do teach you how to optimize your ad. Yeah, whether you are on Facebook, your YouTube, those are experts that's really running their business and will teach you there, right there in there, what you need to be doing. So yeah, so for me, I advise for newbie to run their ads for 2 weeks. And of course, you might see also the view rate, like, there's clicks or something, right? Or it's converting, because that's building momentum. Why I let it run for 2 weeks? Because it's the algorithm, it's the metrics, and it's building momentum on the back end. Number two, bakit kailangan i-optimize regularly? Ano ba yung optimization? Ibig sabihin lang po ng optimization, titingnan nyo po yung ad nyo kung A, nagko-convert po ba? Number two, may nanonood ba? Relatable po ba siya? Here's what I look, right? Engagement. Is the video ad resonating with the target audience? Dun sa mga tao na gusto mong i-share yung opportunity, which is having your time and financial independence, right? We all want that time and financial independence, because like for me, I don't want to work until as a physical therapist, it's labor intensive and all of that. And I really wanted to start giving back to my family. So I wanted to engage with the people who relates to the same reason why I started the business. And I'm also looking for the performance metrics, like that. How many people are engaging with my video? Does the question I asked in the beginning grab their attention? So that's what I'm looking. And number three, does my video ad convert or not? Is my ad aligning to the viewers, to the person that I wanted to reach out, right? Yan ang mga three things what I look when I check. Optimize is checking your ad, right? Changing the things that you need to change, because it's a skill, it's an ad science, and it's learned skill. That's a good thing. It's learned skill, diba? Because in this business, it's 90% mindset, but 10% are your skill sets, which is this, it's learned. So, ano ba yung mga tools and platforms that I use? Like what I've mentioned, I'm using YouTube because I love it. I also love Facebook. I'm running some, just the basic one. And I use Headline Analyzer to check and craft compelling attention, titles, descriptions, and things like that. And of course, the very own ChatGPT for brainstorming ideas, of course, making it more you, but also have the security to check if the wording is really resonate as you, diba? So yeah, so those are my tips as when you're doing some ads, right, in the business, because that's one thing, how to bring people, or bring by not recruiting, by using your ads, by not demonstrating or bagging your friends and things like that. So that's why I love this business, because I'm working and doing the things that I love to do, but my end then is working in the back end for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, hindi siya kumakain masyado ng oras mo, Sis Daphne? Kasi
Yeah, no,
it's
kasi
running in the background.
yeah, it's running in the background. I can still work my 8-hour shift. At the same time, I got I got queries, I got action takers. Those are people that's looking for the business, for looking for the opportunity of having time and financial independence, right? So yeah, so hindi naman siya. So that's a good thing. You can still do the things that you need to do with your family, with your job, even though you're busy, because yeah, it runs in the back end.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah. Ayan naman. Syempre, yes, any questions?
Request ni Sis Marites, maunahin muna natin.
Yes, sorry. All right. Ngayon, syempre, di ba, Sis Marites will share because in this online business, you're not alone, di ba? So now, Sis Marites is going to share with you, lead your team.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Sis Ivy. Jump na ako. Pauna na ako sa'yo, Sis Ivy. So, ang topic ko is all about leading my team and also sharing with you some ways on how to motivate and support my team, and also sharing a tip for balancing leadership and personal growth. As you all know po, kami dito sa business, we have a lot in our plate, you know. Punong-puno po ang aming plate, kumbaga sa pagkain sana, punong-puno. But, you know, because of the flexibility ng business na to, nagagawa po namin ito without sacrificing any, you know, sa family, time with the family. So, I am so grateful na I am with this business. So, before, I was really hesitant to start conversations, not because po takot ako or I am having self-doubts. Maybe because that's my, you know, nature na hindi po ako marunong makipag-interact sa mga tao. But now, especially in the business na meron po ako or meron po kami, I've learned that connection is one of the key kung paano namin masupport ang aming team. We need someone to talk to share ideas with, and to grow alongside with. So, that's why natutunan ko kung paano magkaroon ng confident to initiate meaningful conversation sa aking team and create a safe space where everyone feels, you know, comfortable and empowered. Kung hindi man po ako marunong mag-start ng conversation sa tao, magaling naman po ako. I love listening to people. It's one of the ways I connect deeply with my team and those around me, mga fellow business owners namin. If I'm not busy, I make it a point to reach out and send them a message just to check in, ask how they are doing, and reminding them that they are valued, heard, and supported. For me, kasi it's not just about leading, but about, you know, genuinely caring for my team and the rest of the, you know, mga ibang mga business owners. And when it comes to leading my team, I focus on being present and readily available sa kanila. When I am free, I lead by example, showing consistency and resilience even during challenging times. I celebrate also their wins, just like posting their milestones in the business, no matter how big or small. And I also motivate them by reminding them na our purpose behind what we do, my goal is to inspire them to their own potential too, and to motivate each other to step out of our comfort zones. Of course, including myself. Kasi, you know, until now, medyo nandun pa rin yung parang hiya or what, parang hesitant pa rin to really come out from my comfort zone. And of course, to grow not just in the business, but also as individuals. And what's that? Supporting my team is about being their biggest cheerleader. I believe in building genuine relationships, creating trust and fostering an environment where they feel encouraged to succeed. Together we rise and together we make an impact. Not just in our business but it's also in each other's lives. So siguro ang tip ko na lang is never stop learning and always stay grounded in your purpose. When you lead from a place of growth and gratitude, you inspire your team to do the same. So, yun lang ang may share ko in leading my team. And also, interacting with other fellow business owners.
Mhm. Yeah. Saksi kami dyan. Kahit na very busy si Sis Marites. She works double job, many long hours, extra shift. Pero very supportive siya sa team natin and of course sa kanyang team. Yan. Diba? And
Wow.
thank you for that.
Thank you
I
too.
totally agree. Copy and paste. Partner, you know this. Every morning, we have this morning chat. All right. That's how so what do you call that when you get an accountability partner, right?
Mhm.
Yes. So wow. So let's put the spot on Ivy on her topic, attending meetings and trainings. Ayan. But before that, sabi ni Sharon, how do I say that? Sabi ni Sharon, yes, so true. Very supportive si Marites. Oh, definitely.
Yes.
That's so true. That is so true. I totally agree. So, Ivy, let's get on with it.
Yes. So sabi this is Marites, don't stop learning. So we here as a business owner, we don't stop learning, attending meetings and attending trainings. It is a continuous learning and staying updated. So we do attraction marketing through different social media platforms, and these platforms are updating endlessly. So we have to keep up with it. This community, our community is in 6 digits. So as we have those business builder masterminds every Wednesday, that is coming from our founder and the pioneers in the business. So from the upline up to the downline, they communicate with us through this mastermind every Wednesday that we have to disseminate updates and everything about the business. And also as a big, not just big, as a enormous group, we have different leaders and coaches in different time zones, of course, around the world. We all here in the Bloomshine team is under different coaches, but our group over here will have small batches, a small batch of another group that we belong in another group that we have also meetings and trainings twice a month. So that's every other week, twice a month, that we belong in another group too, because this business is global. So some would be different nations, like the Vietnamese has their own group, the Filipino group has their own group, and the Canadians have their own group. But sometimes it's a mix. It depends upon your time zone. It also depends which coach do you belong to and which mentor do you have. Yeah. So how do we, or especially me, how do I and where do I have this training? So we have, for me as a night duty nurse, so my home, if I'm off duty, right now, if I'm off duty and I sleep through the day because I work through with the night shift, My my home office, quote unquote, is open from 9 to 12 midnight since I'm leaving a a graveyard shift. So ituloy-tuloy ko na lang yan. Why not be awake during the night and just sleep during the day? So that's how I am. It's gonna be open like 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. and then because I cannot sleep earlier than 12 a.m., I really have to sleep beyond that because I already slept during the day. So, and also during the night, I have a teenager son. So gaming for him is throughout the night, well, sometime during the night. So the broadband of the Wi-Fi internet is, I mean, some of percentage is with him and some is with me. But after the next day when I'm still off and the kids are at school, well, I have the broadband and the Wi-Fi all to myself and alone to myself, and I can do the business. I can do I mean, all I want to do with my computer with all the Wi-Fi is all to myself. So my day starts with a coffee in the morning. Well, and that's me only from the time that the kids at home and up to the noon time. And I don't eat breakfast, so all of it is in front of the computer or something. And if I miss the training or the meeting, I can bring my computer or my cell phone in the kitchen, and that's why my background right now is run your business at the comfort of your home, because you can update yourself with the trainings and the meetings while doing household chores, while listening or watching to it. So yeah, that's how we are updated and how we learn continuous learning. And because it's in this business, it's not only given to you as a one pack, here's the training, all you have to do is this, but then we do have updates because it is important for us to get updates and not be left behind.
Wow, yeah, definitely, right? All what do you call that? It's a continuous learning. That's why always be close to the campfire. Good, yes, good tips there, Ivy. Yes. So, ano ba tayo? So now, so why another part of an online business owner is to serve in the community. And one example here is Sis Maita. So take it away, Sis Maita.
Yes. So excited ako because this topic is close to my heart. It's always my desire to be the punong abala.
And we thank you for that. We're thinking about these topics all the time.
And luckily, I'm a stay-home mom. Medyo mas marami akong oras kesa sa kanilang lahat. Kaya, it's easier for me na akuin yung I volunteer my time and my effort para sa grupo. Yeah, that's why they call me Direk.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And I am grateful to belong in this community. Kaya parang it's my way to give back in the community. So ano ba yung mga pinag-volunteeran natin and how we could serve the community? It's a privilege of being invited sometimes to do a presentation or to be a guest in live interviews. And then kami din, yung grupo namin, nag-i-interview din kami ng mga kasamahan namin sa community. It's a good experience. It's valuable helping others, and hindi lang naman sila yung natutulungan ng pagvo-volunteer natin or pagsaserve natin sa community, but also na nakakatulong din yun sa atin sa pag-grow natin sa development ng ating skills. Personally, sa akin, it helps me develop my posture as a leader, and positioning myself as an expert. So, but just to balance the life and business and the community, I make sure na when I say yes, yung fully committed ako sa invitation. Typically, mga 2 to 3 times a month kami nagvo-volunteer or nag-i-interview, ganyan. And I ensure na hindi siya makakasagabal sa aking responsibilities. So, for example, meron tayong go live right now yung ating group. So, usually it's 6 o'clock here in Nevada. So, usually nagluluto ako niyan. So, kapag alam kong meron akong commitment, magluluto na ako ng mas maaga. Or kapag halimbawa namang meeting na I don't need to be in the camera, nagluluto ako while I'm on the meeting, So, ayun, yun lang ang ma-share ko. So, it's doable naman to volunteer and serve the community.
Yes, it's a privilege and to not only helping, but it also helps you in a way that the feeling that you're able to share, di ba?
Yes.
There you go. So naman, going to the East Coast, one thing, di ba? One thing sabi nila follow up. Ano yun? The gold is in the follow up. I should put that in my mind all the time. So let's give the floor to Tita Molet on how following up.
Following up with the leads. Yes. Well, in the first place, the strategies what is your strategies in managing your follow-up with your leads, right? First of all, our program has a way of managing the follow-up anyway. It's part of our $149 that we pay, correct? We have that automation thing that our leads really will have that automation email that they receive. If they get that recorded video with the 20-minute, they have that 3-minute 3 weeks of an automated email, total 3 weeks for them, and the other one has a total of 4 weeks of automated email. So that actually answered for that email for those leads. And aside from that, our leads has if you remember, or our leads are good for how many weeks? They are good for 2 months. 2 months, right? So you need to follow. So you need to follow them up for 2 months. So you have ang sa akin kasi ang pag-manage ko ng ano ko, as you know, ang my life, I have my days, I have to strategize myself as a grandparent, because my husband and I take care of we're toddler sitting during the weekdays. Well, actually, that's excluding, that's already weekends and partly Monday, because I'm working also Monday during the evening. and also aside from that, aside from the lead management, I have to work on, of course, the other things for the digital business, aside from content creation. And as you know, I'm also busy on doing video content creation. And everybody, you know that I'm not only doing, I'm doing a lot of videos for, as part of my thing. And also what the ads, the Google ads, the YouTube, the face, all the social media that you all have talked about. And another thing is, aside from working as a nurse, as a grandparent, and with the digital, I have another also YouTube thing that I have to also manage. That I aside from my digital business online, and I have to also keep that up. So as you see, I'm also busy in a way. It's like I have 3 jobs or 4 jobs at the same time.
Yeah.
So how do I manage that? So it's actually prioritizing. Okay, for my leads, I prioritize which one are the important thing. The people or the leads that I can actually the high prioritize. I prioritize them: high priority, medium priority, and the low priority. Who do I prioritize? The high priority are the ones that really show explicit interest about the business.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are asking questions about it. And those are the ones who are asking about me, who are asking about how, because they will ask about you. I want to know about you, and those are the ones that, oh, he's interested. It doesn't matter if he's interested about something else or what, but you have to think about what interests him or her. Okay, but you have to get to know about what he wants or what she wants. So you have to prioritize about that, but you have to engage with them. So you have to prioritize all those. So and then the medium priority, they just ask how, and then you just answer them, and they don't answer you, and then I don't really, I move on. Those are the things. So and then then you just follow up those frequency from that. And every few days I just prioritize for those. So ang ginagawa ko, pagka nandyan ako sa mga grandkids sa umaga, nagche-check lang ako. Sine-check ko lang yung aking mga, lalo na ang ko, nandyan lang sa email ko, pagka kumakain sila, nagche-check ako, tinitignan ko ang Outlook ko, kung meron akong mga leads. Kasi mag-aano naman yan mag-click naman yan meron na pala. Ganyan. Ay, hindi ko na check nga yung ang aking admin thing, dahil makikita mo na kaagad siya kung may mga lead ka So, at saka makikita mo rin sa Outlook mo kung nag-a-answer sila. Okay? Kung ano yung answer nila. At saka meron akong ginagawang automation na answer sa Outlook din. At ginagawa ko na lang na ang ginagawa ko, nung una, na-overwhelm ako dahil gumagawa ako ng sarili kong answer on top of the automated answer ng Outlook, ng programa namin. Then I said, why am I doing this when, kasi ang nangyayari, baka na-overwhelm din ang mga leads ko dahil every day they get emails. It's everything. They get emails from us. So, tapos, on top of that, baka akala nila, so sabi ko, so it was given to our, sa ating webinar, we were taught about that, na wag naman natin silang i-overwhelm din.
Yeah.
At the same time, overwhelm din tayo. So, ang ginawa ko, okay, let me have them just, para ma-assimilate nila yung information from what needs to be done from those information na talagang ginawa ng kasi they were done from the experts.
Let the system work.
Yeah. The system work. Yes. They were done by the experts. So, I've done that. So, ang ginagawa ko, yung follow-up ko, kung ano na lang yung kailangan nila sa akin.
Yeah.
Yun ang ginagawa ko. Ngayon, ang ginagawa ko doon sa follow-up naman sa mga messenger, sa mga Facebook, sometimes I do the follow-up from the emails themselves. At binibigay ko sa kanila dahil they came from the system.
Yeah.
So, I put it to them. So, kina-copy and paste ko yun para makikita nila at nakukuha nila ang right information and it's not coming from just me. Pero binibigay ko rin yung talagang galing sa akin, kung ano yung dapat na, kung ano talaga yung alam ko na galing sa puso ko.
Definitely. More personalized. Diba?
Personalized.
At the same time, not
at the same time,
the will.
Yung the right information coming from talaga. Yun lang ang ko. So, yun ang ngayon, ang ginagawa ko para maanuhan in between at mo na yon, na-handle mo na yon. Kasi na automate yun eh. So pagka gumagawa ka na ang pag-alaga sa mga bata during the day, kaya nga nakikita nyo nagla-live ako late na ng gabi. Kasi ang ginagawa ko pagka umaga nagtatrabaho, nag-aalaga, at kasi syempre ang mga bata mahirap alagaan. Hindi paminsan-minsan ako, yan, patingin-tingin, pa sagot-sagot, paggawa-gawa, pupunta ako sa computer, ganyan, tapos mamaya tatayo, hanggang sa pagka nandyan na yung pagkatapos na ang anak ko, tsaka kaya yung tatay nila, tsaka lang ako makakaupo.
Wow, very busy, very hectic.
Gagawa ako ng video, gagawa ako ng mag-create na ako ng content, mga ganyan-ganyan. Doon ako, pagka natapos na ako, tsaka lang ako magla-live. Matatapos na ako. Ang tagal ding mag-upload ng mga videos ng gumawa. Kaya nga, matagal. Yun lang po.
Yes.
Yun lang ang buhay ko na
manageable naman.
Manageable naman siya.
Manageable.
There you go. Sabi nga, maraming takeaways for that. Being manageable even though in a hectic schedule. That's great. So now, if Tita Molet is sharing to us how she prioritized the leads and the follow-ups, now, let's go ahead to Spain para ma-share ni Sis Mona ang answering the queries, diba? Kasi sabi na banggit ni Tita Molet, Those are the priority, those people that ask questions.
Ayan. Thank you, Coach. Ayan. At, ayan. Ito na yung pinakamaganda, no? Inquirers. Ibig sabihin, leads. Kung napanood nyo, guys, si Kuya Wells, ayan, na nagpo-post everyday. Tapos, si Coach din, at si Coach Daphne din, ayan, nag-launch din siya ng kanyang ads. At, si Saibi, nagtre-training din siya, nanonood ng training to learn more, ayan, to stay, sabi niya, focus at kahit natutulog siya ng umaga until gabi, ayan, at kailangan niyang ma-remind sa kanya kung ano ngayon sa business natin. So, doon nagsisimula kasi yung mga inquirers, yung pagpo-post mo, yung pagkakaroon mo ng ads, yung lagi kang consistent sa pagiging isang business owner mo, sa pagiging marketer mo, no? So nagkakaroon ko ngayon ng inquirers. Mm-hmm. So as a mom like me, marami tayong mga gawain, no? Marami tayong, like sabi nga ni Tita Malet, no? Marami siyang ginagawa. Hindi lang yung trabaho niya as a nurse, but nagkakaroon din siya ng time para sa kanyang mga apo, di ba? So, nagkakaroon tayo ng inquirers, leads. Ngayon, paano natin sila? Kasi parang sa atin din, di ba, napakahirap kunin sa atin. Lalo-lalo na ako, nagwo-work ako Monday to Sunday, then 8 to 1 o'clock in the morning. Saan pa ako, no? Saan ako kukuha ng time? Yan ang tanong doon eh. Kagaya ko din yung mga leads na napakahalaga sa kanila yung time. Di ba? So, tayo, napakahalaga sa atin yung time kung paano tayo mag-post, kung paano tayo manood ng mga training, kung paano tayo gumawa ng ads, kung paano tayo makipag-communicate sa community, at kung paano natin pagsalbihan yung community. Right? So, yung mga inquiries natin, ganun din naman yung effort nila para makapag-registered, manood yung mga pinopost natin, panoorin yung ads natin, at makapag-registered sa atin email at saka pagkakaroon ng time para panoorin ka, napakalaking effort din para sa kanila yon. Mm-hmm. So para sa atin, para suklian sila, yan, kasi a business owner kasi stay accessible and responsive is crucial para din sa kanila. Diba? Mm-hmm. Kasi yung effort na lang nila na panoorin ka every day at gusto nilang malaman kung ano yung ginagawa mo, then nag-registered sila. Ibig sabihin nun, effort yun na napakalaki. So, sa atin naman, para suklian yung effort na yun, kailangan natin maging accessible sa kanila. Sa papanong paraan, guys. Diba? May mga tools tayo. So, may 2 tools ako na ginagawa na alam ko na sa atin, kagaya ko na napaka-busy mom, napaka-hardworking mom, sabihin na natin, mayroon tayong tools na tinatawag na autoresponders. Di ba? Ang autoresponders na ito, habang ikaw ay busy sa paggagawa ng kung ano-ano, dahil nga napaka-busy natin, pag-post, panonood ng training, pagtratrabaho, pag-aalaga ng apo, pag-aalaga ng anak, pag-post, pagsisilbi sa community. Gagawa tayo ng tools na siya yung gagawa para sa atin habang tayo ay
busy.
Ayun yung tinatawag na autoresponders. Ayun. Para sa ganun, autoresponders. Para sa ganun, kahit pa paano, nakukuha natin yung tiwala, yung pagpapahalaga bilang isang inquirers. Kasi sa inquirers na yun, doon nagsisimula yung magandang result, right? Yun yung kailangan natin eh. Hindi ka naman pwedeng magkakaroon ng team kung wala kang inquirers, kung wala kang leads. Doon nagsisimula lahat yan sa pagiging pagpo-post mo, pag-a-ads mo, pagsisilbi sa community, panonood ng training. Ano ba yung gusto mo talaga, di ba? So, pagkakaroon ng leads. So, yung leads na yun, dapat pahalagaan natin tulad ng pagpapahalaga natin sa time natin. Kasi sa kanila, time is gold, kagaya din natin. Di ba? So, maliwanag yun. Di ba? Maliwanag pa. Yan.
Balag.
And isa pa na isang tools na ginagamit ko, yun, wait lang po. Parang nawawalan ako ng battery. Wait lang po. Yung isa mayroon pa ako yung templates na tinatawag. So, saan pa? Wait lang po. Sorry. Nag-ano din yung... I'll be back.
Okay.
Yes. Bago siya offline, kailangan niyo ng battery. Para makapag-answer siya ng mga queries natin. Yeah, it's so important, di ba? It is so important na we really take an effort to really answer to the queries kasi that's curiosity and giving them the importance and the time to engage with them, to answer them. Sabi nga, be personable, di ba? And, just speak from your heart and the system will work for you, di ba?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, what an amazing topic. My gosh, it's 1 hour and 11 minutes na, mga sister. So, while waiting for Mona, really, it's been a pleasure to see everybody. Oh, my.
Yes.
Ayan, to be continued, Mona.
Ayan, sorry pa.
1 hour and 11
nakaligtaan ko yung battery na ay lagay. Ayan, mas maganda na ako ngayon kasi mas mailaw na yung computer ko. Ayan, yung pangalawa po is templates. Ibig po sabihin nun is naka-ready ka na, no? Para yung templates na yun yung magiging kasi mga common kasi yung mga tanong kagaya ng sinabi ni Tita Molet. How? Yung mga ganun. Dapat yung nagawa mo na yun ng templates para sa ganun, hindi masaya yung oras mo. Parang short. Yung parang, kapag may nagtanong, mayroon ka nang ipapasa kagad. Yun yung mga isa sa mga tools na ginagamit. Like, yung template, dapat, nakasagad-sagad na yan para sa, kapag may nagtanong, alam mo na kung ano talaga yung isasagot mo kasi gawa na siya. Yan yung mga tools na ginagamit ko as a business owner na
busy.
Mahirap i-manage yung time. Like, as a mom, as a hardworking mom, ganun. Kailangan talaga ng mga tools at yung dalawang tools na napili ko na parang makakatulong sa atin lalong-lalo na sa pagmamanage na time. Yun lang po, Coach. At sorry guys sa pagkawala ng medyo low battery ako kanina. Hindi ko na masyadong nadal ang lamig. At saka not feeling well kasi. Kaya parang ayokong gumalaw dito kung saan ako nakaupo. But kailangan ko talagang gumalaw-galaw. Ayun po. Sana po medyo nakatulong po itong tools na to sa mga hindi lang sa atin kundi sa mga susunod pa na magiging business owner. Ayan pa. Maraming salamat po, guys.
Thank you. Wow, what a wonderful night. We're already on more than 1 hour, guys. So I hope we gave value to your day.
Hindi pala ako nakapag-ano. Narinig niyo ako kanina?
Yeah, narinig ka na.
Yes, loud and clear, Lisa.
Salamat po. Sorry po.
Yes. So yeah, we're on the top of our hour, 1 hour and 14 minutes and counting. Maraming salamat po. I would like to say thank you and acknowledge pala Miss Glenda Piñon for watching from Canada. So thank you.
Thank
Our
you, everyone.
best, and for the 3,000 viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
And sa mga nag-heart, thank you, thank you. Please comment below if you're going to watch this on a replay where you're tuning in. And I hope we give value and inspire you as an online business owner kasi it's very doable if you're a very hardworking person, have jobs, 2 jobs, 1 job, or wants to have more time with your family, or finding that time so that you can retire and enjoy your passion, or start saving for your golden years, or have just do the things that matters to you the most. Check this out, diba?
Yes.
It's very doable, it's very flexible. Nakita nyo naman po how we manage our life while we do our online business, while we do our work, and how we work together as a community here.
Yes.
So connect with everyone who you think it resonates with you. I hope we give value to your day. We're hoping to show up every week and share with you some tips and value for the online business, or even not go on the online business, as long as we inspire and motivate you to be a better version of you and enjoy the life that's worth for you. Okay?
Yes.
All right, because you're worth more than you think you are. Diba? Yes. So, yeah. So, sabi nga, take action. Don't just dream. Take action. Because dream is always a dream without an action. So, guys, tayo yung mamaalam na next week.
Until next week. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you. God bless everybody.
Bye.
Bye.